And now it's time for Free Shirt Friday.
Hi everybody, welcome to Free Shirt Friday, Saturday evening edition. I'm going to add my t-shirt base, fit body shape, default. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click on conform. Alright, now we're going to go to paint.net. I'm going to resize the image to 2048 by 2048. I am going to click on more, and I'm going to set our primary color to about, we'll go about 112 for the red and leave everything else alone. And then we're going to swap it, and for this red we're going to use about 235 0 and 0. So it's just going to be a bright red and a dark red. Here's the gradient tool. I'm going to just kind of get us a little gradient. And I'm going to not take the brightest or the darkest, so I'm going to take kind of right in there. My mouse is having issues, so sorry, I need to get a new mouse. Alright, and I'm going to resize this back to the 2048 by 2048. Alright, now what I want to do is create another image. So I'm going to just say Control A and Control C so that when I create a new image it's the right size already. And now what I want to do, now our primary color is going to be a very dark red, like 800, and then this will be, we'll go about 3200. So it's just a lot, it's a very dark black for this one. So, and we'll take kind of the little sample right here, and we're going to size this down to 2048 by, we'll go about 256. I'm going to hit Control A and Control C to add them to my clipboard, and I am going to, actually though, I am going to resize this down. I'm not going to bother. I was going to say I could resize them down to so we have a different one for the back and the front to make it easy to make things line up, but I'm not going to worry about that in this video. I was watching The Big Bang Theory yesterday, and Sheldon's shirt didn't line up, the front and the back, so guess I shouldn't worry about it too much. Alright, and now in our new layer I want to paste in this kind of reddish black, and I'm going to I want to create two. And I'm going to just add another one of no particular place. Guess we'll try to be semi-symmetrical. Okay, so that's all I wanted to do. Got that. And now we're just going to save this. Got to collapse it down to a PNG. And I'll just call this black. I'm in the wrong folder. Go to my temp folder. Black. And, or actually it's red and black red is what that is. Okay, so now we're going to go to our character, make sure our t-shirt is selected. I think it was. Okay, and we'll select our red and black red. Now the first thing I always do with shirts that I didn't do yet is change this down to about 4 for the specular, and we'll increase the glossiness up to about 88, because otherwise you get these little white lines. And now on the UV settings, which you have to expand this if you don't have it expanded, and just go to about, I'm going to go about 8 for the, that's a little more than I wanted to do. I want to go down to about 6. Okay, and I'm going to do the vertical offset to about -0.4. Let's try 0.2. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, that is a okay looking shirt so far. I'm not, as I said, I'm not going to worry about the stripes not lining up, but I'll show you a couple other things you can do with your shirt. Go to our adjust colors. I'm showing this in some other videos, but what I was looking at, I thought looked pretty good, was something like that. Kind of, I don't know, kind of, I guess that's either purple or somewhere kind of a reddish something. But I kind of like the way that looks a little better. And we will just go with that as being our shirt. I bought this hat yesterday because this girl on Twitter likes somebody named Paul McCallum or something like that. I don't know, some singer. He has an album, Gold Chain Cowboy. I was trying to make my character look like what she was like that hymn, Paul McCallum or something. So, but I think that looks okay. It's kind of a three-tone shirt. I kind of don't like that as much, but I guess it's okay. I don't know. You could play around, you know, if you wanted to do a little more. That could go. You could raise that up. That's not too bad there. Yeah. So I'll go back. I'll go back to the 6, but oops. So I'll leave it at that, but you can use whatever one you want. I'm going to go ahead and put this texture on my GitHub account, so I'll go ahead and save it. So I'm going to launch the one that I just, since we have our shirt here, this kind of has the different color changes. And I'm going to call this, let me put it in my shirts folder. If I can find my shirts folder, there it is. Okay, and we'll just call this purple and black purple. And I'll add another file. I've already added one that was that one. I'll here. This is basically the same thing. I'll go ahead and upload a new file. I'll upload this one as, let me rename it to 2. Go back to my shirts folder. Purple. I'm gonna put a 2 at the end of this so I can have. This one's got 2 stripes. Ah. Sorry. Okay. So now, if I go to my shirts folder, and I'll put this link. Added a second purple shirt, and the reason I did it twice is because the first time I recorded, my audio wasn't turned on because I was recording on Flight Simulator. Okay, so I'll put the link to these 2 in the description. You can grab whichever one you want, or any of these. Alright, well, thanks for watching. That was my short video on how to or that was my Friday night Free Shirt Friday Saturday evening edition. Sorry, I've had a kind of busy week, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and you have a good evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are.